Hello, divine beings. It's D Apology, they, them pronouns. Hi. Hello. How are you today? I have experienced a myriad of emotions. And you? As we all do as human beings. So, I'm your host for the Other Side podcast. And today we're going to do a meditation. But before, as always, we always open the space, setting the intention. I'm a clear, pure channel of the highest source energy, the highest love, the highest light, the highest truth, and the highest wisdom, rooted in the highest good of all for clarity, guidance, and transformation and ultimate liberation. He said, I thank my spiritual team for helping me remain in energetic integrity and sovereignty so that I may keep my channel pure and clear. Thank you. All right. So today's topic is about demons. We're gonna do a demon meditation, y'all. I know. What is that? What is that about? Well, before I start this whole meditation, let me tell you a thing or two. Actually, Spirit is telling me to keep that separate, so this is just gonna be the meditation. Okay. Let me get into my mindfulness instructor meditation self. I invite you now to find a comfortable place, whether it be lying down or sitting up, where you can be for the next 20 or so minutes to do this meditation. I will guide you through a practice that does not belong to me. I repeat, it does not belong to me, called Feed Your Demons. This is a practice that was created by Lama Tslutrim Allione. And it is based off of the Tibetan Buddhist practice of Chod, which assists in turning one's demons into their allies. Because when I was on my spiritual journey, find that comfortable, but also alert space. You don't want to fall asleep. And as you do so, you've taken your breaths. Just pay attention to the world around you through the sounds that you hear. What is going on? Is there a car honk? Car honk? Honk. Is there a baby crying? Just bring your attention awareness to the sounds, the direction they're coming from, the cadence, the rhythm, the distance they may be at. Opening up your sphere of awareness to the sounds. And I now invite you to look around you in the space, still with that open, expansive awareness of sound, seeing what you can notice, color-wise, shape-wise, what draws your eyes to it. Allowing your gaze to rest on that object, looking at it, taking it in, simply observing the object. No judgment, no exclamation, explanation. Now, I invite you to turn a little bit inwards, bringing that awareness to your body. the feeling sensations. What stands up to you most? Is it the feeling of your sit bones on a chair? Is it the clothes against your skin? Your feet on the ground? Noticing these different touch sensations and pressure points along your body. Gently scanning up and down, seeing what stands out. Continuing to just scan and bringing your feelings, letting that go, even if it's annoyance. Bring your attention back to that. And as you do so, I now invite you to close your eyes. Bring in your attention awareness to your third eye, the point between your eyes. And we shall begin. As your attention and awareness to your third eye, I want you to put both hands on your heart. Breathing in from that heart space. We're going to do 5 counts in, 8 counts out. As you do so, I will call in the natural energy consciousness of unconditional self-love into this space. As you breathe in, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Releasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for this last breath, I want you to imagine that you're breathing in from your heart. Breathing in from the back of your heart and then breathing out from the front of your heart. So we'll do 3 breaths. From the back of your heart out to the front. Again, from the back of your heart out to the front. From the back of your heart out to the front. Allowing yourself to rest in your heart space. This is to generate the feelings of unconditional love within us as we work with these lower density energies in the form of demons. As you rest in your heart, I want you to invite in, bring to mind something, whether it be an issue that feels heavy, that might be draining your energy right now. We want to focus on the feeling that is arising, if it is in relationship to a person or a thing or an event or circumstance. So whatever it is that is draining your energy, that feels heavy, I want you to bring that to heart. If it's around a situation or an event, you can bring this to mind and heart. And as you do so, notice within your body, okay, where is this demon in my body? Where am I feeling it the most? How am I feeling it? Is there a shape or a color, a texture, a size? Is there a temperature? What are the sensations around this demon that I have localized in my body? And so I'm in this space of just noticing, with no judgment or critique. You're just bringing their awareness to the demon. What is it doing? Is there a movement associated with it? Now you want to lean into that. Lean into the sensation. Lean into the demon. And as the sensation gets stronger and stronger within you, you want to imagine that this is now coming out of you. You're your third eye, and you're seeing it in front of you. This demon that was once inside you is now external, and you can see it. As it begins to solidify and take shape, I want you to notice again, what is the color? Is there a texture or is there a temperature? Is there a size? What is the demon doing? What is the placement of its body? As it takes on a personified form. So you're just noticing, you're just watching. What's on the surface of the body? Is it in an emotional state? Is there a gender? Does it seem to have a character? Notice and take in all of the elements of this demon in front of you. Now, as you've finished taking in the demon, I invite you to ask the following questions. What do you want to the demon? Paying attention to the response, to the movement. Is the answer a feeling? Is it a thought? Did you hear an answer? Now that you've received this answer of what do you want, I invite you to ask the next question. What do you really need? Again, just noticing the answer. And from there, the last question. How will you feel when you get what you really need? Noticing that answer, you have now received information on what this demon wants, what the demon needs, and how the demon will feel when it gets it. And so now, ensuring that your eyes are closed, you are going to become the demon. So, yeah, now to switch places with the demon. And as you switch places, you want to settle into the demon's body. Feel how it feels. Notice how it feels. As you switch places with this demon, the sensations and experiences that may be arising within you, and as you've gotten acquainted with these, the demon body, you notice and you look across at yourself. Remember, you've switched places. How do you look through the eyes of the demon? From the demon's point of view, what are they seeing when they're looking at you? Your normal self. Just taking this in, noticing, no judgment, no critique, just curiosity. So now I invite you to ask these questions to yourself, and you will respond as the demon. What I want is, finish that sentence. What I want is. Your first mind is always the best mind. What I really need is. Is it a sensation? As this ties into the next question, when I get what I really need, I will feel. Complete that. When I get what I really need, I will feel. You want to notice the answer to this question. You have these answers in front of you. What I want is, what I really need is, and when I get what I really need, I will feel. Answered through your perspective as the demon. Now, with this information that you've gained, you are now going to switch back into your own body. Imagine yourself leaving the demon's body, going back to your own body from your point of view that you started with originally. Taking a moment to settle back into your body. Now you're seeing the demon again, directly opposite to you. And as you see the demon opposite to you, you want to imagine that your body is being dissolved. It's like you are an ice man, a snowman dissolving into a liquid nectar. Imagine yourself dissolving. And as you dissolve, this nectar is going to feed this demon. And the nectar has the characteristics of the feeling that the demon would have when it gets what it really needs. Remember the answer to your third question. If the demon said, when I get what I really need, I will feel safe, the nectar has that feeling of safety. And so as you dissolve into this nectar, you want to notice that quality of feeling and also notice the color of the nectar you dissolve into. You are now dissolved. And now this nectar that you've become is moving toward the demon. It is moving toward the demon and nurturing the demon as it gets to the demon and takes it in, envelops it into this infinite supply of nectar that is colored in the color that you have created. And you see and sense this demon is feeding on this nectar with the quality of feeling that it would get. And the demon is feeding. And as it feeds on the nectar, you notice how it is transforming. As it eats this nectar that is your body with this quality of feeling and color, how is it transforming? What are the shifts and changes within the demon you notice? This can take some time. And allow yourself to have that space now. As the demon feeds and transforms, just notice what is arising from that transformation. Paying attention with curiosity and the changes occurring before you. You will notice when the demon is done, or the being that is done, after there is a stop in the feeding, what occurs then. If you need more time, I invite you to pause the meditation and take what you need. Notice now if there is a being or entity present after the completion of the demon being satisfied by your nectar. If there is a being there, ask, are you the ally? Ally. If yes, then this is the being that you will be working with. If it's not, and there is no being after the completion, then you invite an ally to appear. When the ally appears, notice the details again of the ally, just like you did the demon. Size, surface of the body, character, color, the way the body is being positioned, any movements, the density of the body. And as you notice, you feel this connection with the energy of the ally, and you ask these questions. How will you help me? How will you protect me? What pledge do you make to me? And how can I access you? You now change places and become the ally, just like you did the demon, settling into the ally's body, noticing any feelings and sensations of how it feels to be in this ally's body. Seeing yourself from the ally's perspective and point of view, you speak as if you are now the ally. I will help you by. I will protect you by. I pledge I will. You can access me by. You want to take a moment and settle back into your own body from the ally's body. And as you do, the ally is in front of you, and you are making eye contact with this being. And you feel this being energy being poured into you. You feel this deep connection with this being. Now you imagine that this ally dissolves into beautiful light. You just notice, what is the color that it's being dissolved into? As it dissolves into light, this light is coming into you, and you are integrating this light into every cell of your body, into your conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. And you are noticing the feeling of this energy being integrated into your body. As the energy integrates and percolates every single energy particle of your being, you and the integrated energy of the ally also dissolve. You dissolve. And as you dissolve, you are now just coming into a state of awareness. Being open and present with what is occurring within. Allowing yourself to be with a clear mind in the energy of stillness with the entirety of this process. And then you want to slowly come back to your body. Once you have completed resting in open awareness, and as you open your eyes, you want to maintain the feeling of that energy of the ally in your body, knowing that it will be there with you, it will protect you, and assist you in the way it has offered. And you now have information on how you can access this ally when needed, when the energy of this demon occurs in your life and being. I invite you now to bring your awareness back to your heart. And the breath within your heart. Just noticing the way it feels to experience the rise and fall of your breath in your heart center. As I call in the light code of natural energy consciousness of unconditional love, ki anaye koloe aye ki atie yaka, to be with you in this time and space as you complete your feeding your demons practice. And take 3 deep breaths, imagining the breath is coming from the back of you out to the front, letting it out audibly. Coming to a rest. Opening your eyes, if they're not open yet. You may choose to wiggle your fingers and your toes, do some neck circles, shoulder shrugs. Circle 8s with your hip space and pelvis. Light shake. As you slowly awaken from this meditation into present moment alertness. Thank you. Thank yourself for showing up. If you want to learn more about this, you can always look up Lama Tslutrim Allione, Feeding Your Demons. This is their practice and process. For any more information, you can go to taramandala.org. And with that, take care deeply. Drink water, hydrate. It's important moving energy. I love you. And peace.